back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here, counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Number 83 is in the glow, as he led the National League in wins a year ago, pacing the senior circuit in a category that gets a lot of attention but doesn't necessarily determine the league's best overall pitcher.
Well, that's right, Matt. He obviously put together an incredible season last year, but wins, they can be overvalued by some. There's always pitchers who pitch great and don't get as much run support, and as a result, they end up with less wins than some of the other top pitchers. Well, regardless, teams will always take guys who can rack up the W's, so we'll see if he can repeat his league-leading performance this year.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Bobby Rodney gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low threes. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely...
George Starks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, George Starks.